Well, here's a really welcome sight for sore eyes, at least for my eyes. This morning the landowner stopped by. This is my best fields, my very best fields to look on. And he told me that the fields had been worked and planted and the corn looked good, and get down there and check it out. It's a little warm and muggy, but hey, I can see the ground. It's looking real good here. So hopefully I'll have a few arrowheads to show you that I'll be picking up. Had some good rain on here. So I'll be back. Well, this didn't take long. I hadn't walked more than probably 10 steps and I see this piece right here. Now, I did disturb it because I thought it was a flake. Didn't think my luck could be that good to get a artifact right off the bat, but this is more than likely a little preform. It's worked all the way around. Probably just a tool at this point, but definitely a little biface. So, whoops, have to find it again. So things are looking up. I'm seeing a lot of flint chips here, and I'm hoping this is the sign of good things to come. Probably not more than 10 to 15 steps later is this. I haven't touched this one yet. I don't know if it's all there or not, but we'll find out. There's a tip on the... Yeah, there's kind of a tip, but that's a nice little Lamoka point. I like what I'm seeing here. Not a bad worked one. A good base. I do think some of the tip's gone, but I'll take it. Hope this wind isn't too bad. I'm pretty sure, 100% positive, that this is a hammerstone that they used and threw down. But why I wouldn't turn this on for this. What I want to show you is this right here. Isn't that a beautiful sight? It's been laying there a long time. Sorry about the wind. Let's see what we got here. I'd say that baby's all there. It's funny how they made the one side a little bigger than the other. Let me turn around so I can get out of the wind. That's a nice complete point right there. I'd say, other than maybe a tiny ding here on the tip, that's all there. So I'll be back if I see any more. Well, looks like I got another one here. Best day I've had in quite a while. Kind of looks like it's a Lamoka. Grab it and see what we got here. Oh, this one's perfect. This has got a needle tip on it. That's a good find. Well, this is a different field than I was in when I started. I'm going to go back to that one because I only walked a couple passes. But my best field is off to my right here, and I can't wait to get on that because that usually produces tons and tons of artifacts. So with a little luck, we'll find some more. Well, this must be my lucky day. Again, sorry about the wind, but that big stormy area is right at our borders here and waiting to come in here tonight and this afternoon, and a lot of wind ahead of it. But hey, check this out. Got another one. Laying right out there. This is the best way for me to see them, is when they lay out. If they're on edge, I probably won't find it. Again though, look at this. Look at this tip. It's perfect. Classic Lamoka. I'll be back if there's more. Here's one for you, pestle man. There's a broken pestle. Find these once in a while. Most of them have been picked off the fields, but this one's in pretty good shape yet. You can still see the end where it was polished from working. So, not a bad find. That's a pretty nice tool. Classic Onondaga material that I find here. A little bigger than what I have been finding, but looks, it's all worked. Probably just a blank. Maybe it's a scraper. It could be anything at this point, but yeah, not a bad find. Take it. All that to look. Might be one arrowhead hiding somewhere over there. Hopefully. I saw just this tip sticking out, and I thought, another flake. And as I bent down to inspect it, I saw a base. So I already have disturbed this, so I already know it's something kind of interesting. Let's see what we got here. It's a really nice blade. Very well worked. It's a good one. Decent size. Definitely a tool. So there's a twofer, base, and a tool. Yeah, it looks like I got a bipitted stone here. Pull this out and see if there's any pits on the other side. Oh yeah. Looks like the plow went right through it too, but this side looks pretty good. See the two pits there. So, not a bad nutting stone. It's pretty much all there except for the plow strike here. And there's a pit on this side, so another good find. Pretty sure this is something, I don't know, it just stands right out, and it's definitely worked both sides. Could be another little tool or a preform, but it's really light material. It's not our typical Onondaga that you normally see me picking up. So chalk another one up. Not sure on this one. Feels solid. Well, it's definitely a tool, but it didn't come out of there as nice as I thought it would. But it's definitely something they made, so all finds are great finds. I'll take any of these. Guys, I got a smoker here. Check this one out right here. That's a nice, well-made Lamoka style point. Look at this little guy. This is what I'm used to finding here. A lot of these skinny little dart points. Is that a beauty? Might be just a tad off the tip if anything. But that's a good find. I've been watching for these over here. I'm actually getting into the better part of the field, so that's a good chance the way these conditions are I might pick up a few more. So I'll be back if I do. I was wondering when I was going to see one of these. It looks like it got me a nice little blunt here. Sure enough, she's worked right around there. Well, that completes the variety of tools that I found here. Now if I could just find a drill, we'd have quite a good group here. So there's a nice little Brewerton style blunt. Boy, check these Dames rockets out. These things smell so good, and when the wind blows, it blows it right across the field to me. A lot of people think they're phlox, but these are actually Dames rocket. This whole hedgerow is just loaded with them. This might be something. I'll pull it and see. Oh yeah. It is a point. But I didn't notice that first. What I noticed was this drill here. Now that's broken, but I did get my drill. That would have been a big one. Well, the luck's continuing. A lot of chips in this area. I've been slowing right down here. There's a lot to look at, so maybe I'll have this back on soon. Well, it's getting pretty hot out here. It's in the mid to upper 80s, and I've just about had enough without water, so I think I'm going to come back here after the next hard rainstorm and see what else washes up. But here's a nice point right here. Glad to have that one. Really, actually pretty well done. For Lamoka, this is a good one. But, I probably won't turn this on until I do just a little brief cleanup to show you what I've collected. I didn't turn the camera on for everything because found a lot of tips and bases and middles and tools and so on, but got some interesting tools, so I'll be back. Okay, here's a real quick cleanup. Here's some of the hardstone stuff I found. I'm pretty sure this was an adze with the bits smashed off, and then it was reused as an abrader. You can see where there was been a lot of scratching here, so it was probably not thrown away right away when it broke. They probably used it for an abrading stone. Here's the bipitted stone, the pestle, hammer stone. This was a curious one here. This has definitely had work in this area and here. And it's got some unique patterns in it. Maybe it drew their attention. Hard to say, but it definitely has shown alteration. So, and then another cow tag. Here's some of the bigger chunks and things and brokes right here. That's the drill, and some more of the preforms and tools and all that. And these were the complete points and the blunt. And these two here are very, very interesting because this is a metalwood, broken metalwood point. Love to have had that hole. These are so super thin. It's so flat and well made. And this is another one here. So anyway, that's a look at what I picked up that you saw while I was out in the field. And the best hunt I've had in quite a while. So I'll definitely take all these. Thanks for watching.